Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Have you ever stopped and asked yourself why we say to achieve or because of? Today, I'm not just teaching grammar. I'm cracking open the secret code that powers why we speak the way we do. We will uncover how tiny words sneak meaning behind our every action, purpose, and explanation. So think of them as the invisible architects building the bridges between our thoughts and our stories. So by the end of this ride, you will see how mastering these prepositions transforms your English from flat to fluent. Get ready to decode your own driving forces, your reasons, causes, and intentions, one powerful word at a time. So, if words were engines, these prepositions are their ignition. They just ignite your grammar in just minutes. So, let's spark curiosity, unlock meaning, and dive into your English with purpose starting now. What are they when we talk about prepositions? In today's video, we are going to look about prepositions of cause, purpose, and reason. So what are they exactly? Prepositions of cause, reason, or purpose help you answer the question why. They show why something happens or why someone does something. Got it? Okay, these are some examples. We use due to, for, because of, owing to. There are other words too. Okay, let's see the usage of due to when we refer to any causes. For example, we could say due to the weather we will stay in, because of the weather that we are staying in. The injury was due to falling. How did he got injured? Because he fell down, right? The price increased due to inflation. Because of the inflation, the price got increased. So when we refer the causes, we use the term due to. Got it? And the next usage that we are going to say is for. When we refer something for purpose. Okay, what is the purpose of this thing? What is the purpose of your studying? Right? So when we are referring to any purpose, we use the word for. Here is an example. For example, yes, we could say the present is for Mary. Why we got the present? It's for Mary. He was arrested for stealing. The reason behind the arrest is stealing. Pencils are for writing and drawing. So, what is the purpose of the pencil? It is for writing and drawing. Now, the next one is because of. We use because of when referring to causes and reasons. For example, we left because of the loud music. So, what is the reason behind that we left the place? Because of the loud music. The cat was scared. The reason behind why the cat was scared is because of the dog. Simple, right? Now, it's time for us to practice. This is a very short portion. So, you just need to remember the important words that we have discussed for cause, purpose, and reason. You can also pause the video and read it by yourself and try to answer the question. Okay? Anyway, I'm also going to read it for you. Dash the storm, we will stay inside. And you can go through the options. We went home, dash, how late at night it was. A cup is dash drinking out of. The sale was dash a shortage in demand. Cars can drive dash their motors. She was arrested dash drinking and driving. The engine is dash making the car move. The student dropped out dash an illness. I'm broke dash you. What is this rule dash? So it's pretty much simple, right? I hope you found the answers. Let me reveal the answers for you now. For the first one, dash the storm, we will stay inside. The answer is B. Due to the storm, we will stay inside. And for the next one, we went home dash how late at night it was. And the answer is because of. We went home because of how late at night it was. And for the third one, a cup is dash drinking out of. And for the third one, the answer is for. The sale was dash a shortage in demand. So here the sale was due to a shortage in demand, the reason, right? Cars can drive because of their motors. The answer is D. She was arrested for drinking and driving. The purpose, why she has been arrested for drinking and driving. Okay. The engine is dash making the car move. The engine is to making the car move. The answer is A. The student dropped out dash an illness. The student dropped out due to an illness. I'm broke dash you. I'm broke because of you. So there are two options here, because and because of. So the correct option is option C, because of. What is this rule dash? What is this rule for? Got it? Now let's move on to our next topic, independent and dependent clauses. As the name suggests, independent clauses are sentences that express a complete thought by itself, whereas dependent clauses, they are the part of sentence and they do not express the thought or complete meaning by itself. So basically they rely on another part to make sense. Got it? So independent clause, even if they stand as a standalone sentence, that makes meaning. Okay, that gives you a complete thought. Whereas dependent clauses, it needs another sentence to make a sense, a meaningful connection. Got it? Now let's see some examples for independent clauses. The dog is big. The man ran very fast. I went shopping. I ate too much food. There is a car parked outside. So if you see all these examples, the sentence is by itself giving a complete thought, right? The dog is big. It's one complete sentence. The man ran very fast. Yes, this clause is also a complete meaningful sentence. And here, I went shopping. All these examples, whatever given here for independent clause, makes meaning by itself. Whereas, if you see the dependent clauses, here are some examples. If the dog eats lots, it will get big, right? So this sentence depends on this sentence to make a meaningful connection. Got it? So if the dog eats lots, then what will happen? It will get big. When the man saw the dog, he ran fast. So when the man saw the dog, what happened? He ran fast. So these dependent clauses, as I told you, always it depends on another clause for making a complete thought. Okay. Since I'm hungry, I will eat lunch. Easy, right? And now here are some independent and dependent clauses given, and it has been marked, underlined. Okay. And your job is to find which one is independent clause and which one is dependent clause. Right? Shall we start? When Jerry gets a haircut, so this one you need to find out this clause, whether it's a independent or dependent. It is always very short. So here, when Jerry gets a haircut, what? So it depends on this sentence, right? It is always short. So this one is a dependent clause. Jerry got a haircut. It makes sense without any other clauses, right? So this one is a dependent clause. And the next one is, if it rains, the soccer game will be cancelled. And if you see here, they just underline this one, if it rains. So if it rains, then what is going to happen? Or what will happen? The soccer game will be cancelled. So this one depends on this one. So it's a dependent clause. And the fourth one is, whenever she sings, I feel so happy. Whenever she sings, what is going to happen? I feel so happy. So again, this one is the dependent clause. Nancy is a complainer. It makes sense, right? It's just a complete thought in one clause. So this one is a independent clause. And the sixth one, Susan studied very hard. Again, this one is an independent clause. The car got struck. Yes, independent clause. My favorite color is blue. Independent clause. Even if it snows, I will go for a jog. So even if it snows, then what? Or what is going to happen? Even if it snows, I will go for a jog. So it depends on this clause. So it's a dependent clause. I went out on the bike that Mary gave me for my birthday. So this one again, it's a dependent clause. It's very simple and easy, right? So you can practice these independent and dependent clauses, and also the previous thing that we have discussed about prepositions of cause, reason, and purpose. That's all for today's video. Kindly like, share, and subscribe for more English tips. See you in the next video. Bye bye.